yo. I committed it. Going to Chattanooga. Rolling down the road, trying to loosen my load. There's everything on my mind. Let's go. Take it easy. Probably get a copyright strike for that. We just wanna take it. I got plenty of waters, my friends, but thank you. What you trying to do, player? If I knew you were gonna get in front of me and cut me off, I'd have never let you do it. Don't know what he was trying to give out. Them water boys around Atlanta get rough. Can't take nothing from them. Headed out to Chattanooga. Do some magnet fishing live. Well, that person went away. They didn't give a damn. It's alright. I'll be famous one day. All the peeps just dip out on me. They won't be doing it when I get famous. One day, maybe live in the fantasy world, who knows. Okay, yeah. I don't know if y'all ever drove in Atlanta, but boy, they can't drive. My guy's running 30 in the down. 55. Nah, I got my eyes on the road. Lane assist, everything's on. I only glance down when I get in the red, where the red lights are, or traffic. No, I'm not closing this. I have a good driving record, sir, so I'm good to go. I'm on my way to Chattanooga to do some live magnet fishing where I found a cannonball a couple of weeks ago. And I think there are more Civil War relics out there. So I got my kayak and all that good stuff with me. We're going to go see what we can find. Yo, bro, don't be trying to jinx me saying I'm gonna crash. Dang. We're live from Cali. Heck yeah. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all ever seen Stone Mountain? From Atlanta, Georgia, there you go. Hang on, I'll show you a better shot here in a minute. What's up, what's up? My guy trying to jinx me. I remember. I remember, don't worry. Yeah, I ain't a professional singer. How could I ever forget it's the first time, the last time? Can you turn on the whistle? I can almost sound like a bird. don't know many people that can whistle just that good. Oh, never been to neither, so couldn't tell you. I got 19 people watching, only 2 thumbs up, and then it drops to 8 people, but still, that was cool. You can do like Jim Carrey where he does a tractor beam. Sucks you right in. Pretty talented with my whistles, I'm not gonna lie. Been able to call multiple birds very, very close to me, and the type of work I do, I build movie sets and decorate movie sets. So me being who I am, I'll get in there and whistle like a bird and have people looking everywhere for a bird. It's kind of mean, it's kind of cruel, but it is pretty funny. And if they catch me, I'll shoot them a bird. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I'll shoot a bird and be like, hey, you found it. Just found out my cousin's pregnant. Right on. We all know what causes that. And congratulations to them. Hopefully they are ready for it. Don't ever listen to anyone who says that you are not financially stable for a kid, because you are never going to be financially stable for a kid. You just always seem to make it work no matter what. That's what I did anyway. I sing the melody when you say yeah, I say no. What is that? Just a working man with a major plan, trying to feed these damn kids. Hey, life gets tough. Life gets tough. You gotta work, pay your taxes, feed your kids if you got them, you know. When you say stop, all I do is go, go, go. Yet, hey, if you ain't ready to be a dad, don't be a dad. Me, I was a dad at 21 years old. My son is 18 now. So it's kind of good for me, because I was able to kind of grow up with him a little bit, not just be his dad. I'm his friend too, you know. So that was pretty cool. But that's not for everybody. Everyone has their own plans, and that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Just kidding. When you say stop, all I do is do do do. I know what you mean. Go go go, not do do do. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. Maybe I'm crazy, y'all. Is this the life you were hoping for? Hey, I'm happy with my life. Hell yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm a recovered addict. I work for Marvel Studios. I solved a couple cold cases. I have fans all over the world. Yeah, pretty happy. What am I hunting? Slid in at the right time. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Sing it, Kendra. You already know, girl. I love that song. It's probably one of my most favorite songs in the world. You know, sadly for Tupac, the world wasn't ready for that man. You know, I'm one of the biggest country people in the world, but I'm telling you right now, Tupac Shakur was real. He was the real deal. He knew what this world was about to happen. He knew what was about to happen. He knew everything that was coming up. I really hate it for Tupac. You know, I hope he rests in peace, and I hope he gets justice, honestly. But good morning, Kendra. I hope you are doing well, young lady. I'm about to do something for you, because you're cool with me. That's funny. She said I slid in at the right time. That's just the way it is. So I do some karaoke from time to time, and I have sang that quite a few times in karaoke, just because I love that song. And I do a lot of Usher too, that Nice and Slow. I'll do that for a lot of lot for fun, you know, it's just having fun. I like to sing and goof off nowadays. Yeah, a lot of mumble rap between Tupac and Biggie and some of those notorious. Absolutely. You're now part of my crew. You know what I'm saying? You're part of my now, Kendra. Oh, hell yeah, it is all music too. I'm a music lover because, you know, for me, you know, the hip hop, it makes the body move, you know, gets you into move, you know, moving, dancing, grooving. I love that. You know, then you can play slow country song and dance. Hell, you can jam some rock and roll shit. That's all good to me. I like music, period. Music, to me, if you can listen to music, all genres of it, they all speak their own stories. I just like it all. The beat's just a plus, you know what I'm saying? The beat's just a plus. Absolutely love the 90s way more than any other music. 80s and 90s, you know, whether it be rock, rap, country, that was the best time for music. Sadly, anyone right now can make an album and be a #1 seller. Sadly. I don't call it music no more. I don't know what it is. Definitely not what I'm used to. Yeah, as long as the 90s is back, I'll do 2002. Yeah, you're right on that. I'm only 30s, but that's right. Well, I'm a little older. I'm sure I'm older than you. Well, I know I'm older than you. No, I'm 40, but I grew up in the best era of music. You know, the best times of this country, really, in my life. If this United States could go back to the 80s and 90s and stay like it was, man, I just wanna take it nice and slow. That's what I'm trying to tell my guy right here that's down trying to run 150 miles an hour. You gotta go that fast, buddy. Life's short. I love Korn, Slipknot, Deftones. Yeah, so for those kind of groups, I'm a Pantera fan. Dimebag Darrell was my absolute favorite artist. It's a shame that someone ran on stage and murdered him in front of his fans and his brother. That was pretty terrible. That broke me down pretty hard. Had a tough life anyway, but stuff like that don't help out the cause. You know what I mean? Yeah, they were nice times for sure. They were the fun times. There's the good times and the bad. These people, I don't know where y'all are watching from. Cowboys from Hell? Hell yes. That's a damn good one right there. You should put it on. World would love to hear it. Yeah, I would. I should. Let me see. I got the way my radio is set up. I got a 2019 F-250, and of course, if I'm rolling down the road, I can't touch my radio because it's aftermarket radio. So give me just a minute. Let me see if I can figure it out. I'm originally from good old Alabama, sweet home Alabama, St. Louis. I've been to St. Louis before. I like St. Louis. Been up under the arch right there. Matter of fact, I think up there near the arch and the raceway there is a burger. I think that sucker's about 5 pounds, 10 pounds, something like that. If you eat it, it's free, but if you don't, you got to pay for it. Yeah, I paid for that thing. Alabama is awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, you get to marry your cousin. Hey, everybody speculates. They say, people here in Georgia are what do they call us here in Georgia? I can't remember how it was for the Georgians. It was something funny though. But Alabama's pretty nice though. I've been to Tuscaloosa, been to Birmingham, solved a few cold cases out there with my other YouTube channel. That was pretty wild. Don't tell me that I need to make some more content. Oh yeah, 5-pound burgers. That damn thing was ridiculous. Bakersfield. Hell yeah. Yeah, that 5-pound burger, try it out. I went out, I rode out there. I went from Atlanta, Georgia to Florida Keys, from the Florida Keys all the way to St. Louis, Missouri. And that was back to Atlanta. That was the longest damn ride. It was like almost a month. Took up my whole damn summer. But man, I seen a lot of stuff. Las Vegas, Nevada, I seen that. Oh hell yeah, Florida Keys to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, that's that's a long ride. My ass is still flat. But I got the old granny ass because of that ride right there. Actually, that ride was long. Made my whole ass long. Alright, buddy, I guess you don't see me trying to come over. Oh, my blinkers ain't working. That's a lie. Y'all gonna let me? Thank you. Sheesh. You would think it's raining the way people are down driving right now. They don't know how to drive when it rains here in Georgia. I'm gonna stay live this whole drive, y'all, and it's saying 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for mine. Oh, I love it down there. See, I'm a scuba diver, Kendra. Man, I would love to do that. I'm a scuba diver, so Florida Keys was amazing. I used to go to Ginny Springs, Florida. That's North Florida. There's some springs there. You ought to check it out. Spelled Ginnie. Some of the most beautiful water you have ever seen in your life. And I think about 150,000 people float down that river, the Santa Fe River. So I go down there, scuba dive, and find tons and tons and tons of jewelry. I have probably 2 or 3 gallons of gold rings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it. Probably 5-gallon buckets full of Ray-Bans, Oakleys, Stanley Cups for days. Just so much stuff. So yeah, Santa Fe, yes. Definitely look into the Santa Fe. Oh, it's all good. I'm not expecting you to stay here the whole time, but I do appreciate that. I would never expect you to stay 2 hours, girl. But I do appreciate you moderating. I need to go learn how to scuba dive. Hey, scuba diving is amazing. Go underwater, to be able to go underwater and breathe and pet fish, and Jesus Christ, y'all hear that truck? To be able to pet fish and just to see stuff underwater is pretty fun. Yes, you can absolutely find them. Hey, Kendra, hey, I don't mind riding with you, girl. You gonna be my little ride partner all the way up here? You do not, like I said, you don't have to. But I greatly appreciate your company. You may be the only moderator I have on this channel. I felt like making you a moderator. You look like a good moderator. You got a shotgun? Yeah, come on. I'll show you what you would be riding in. This is my steering wheel, or my radio, big fat giant radio. Super duty, is spacious. All my stuff right there for magnet fishing. She's a big truck. I'm trying to get where you can kind of see it, but it's a big F-250 diesel. She's a beauty. No need to go to Red Lobsters anymore. No, not if you can catch
There's
them.
a stalled vehicle ahead.
Stalled vehicle ahead, got you. Make sure not to run into them. It looks nice. It is nice. Very nice truck. Fully loaded. It's got AC in the seats, so keeps you nice and cool during the summertime. It's got the heated seats as well. Fully loaded. 2019 Lariat F-250 Power Stroke. Fully loaded. She's nice, jacked up, got big rims. Oh hell. King Ranch. It's F-150? Is that what it is? Yeah, the King Ranch. Nice. So y'all know all about them Fords. Hell yes. The cooling and massage, you cannot go wrong at all. The old hubby got good tasting trucks, so he would approve of the truck. That's good. Yeah, the massaging seats are pretty wild. They're nice. Actually, I'm a little jealous that my Lariat does not have the massaging seats, but I found them aftermarket platinum seats. The platinum and the King Ranch both do the massaging, but I found them, the set of them, and I think that I can install them in my truck, and then my truck will be very nice. It's nice now, don't get me wrong, but it's jacked up, got big ass rims, big tires, big ranch hand brush guard on the front. That's for all the hoorahs that's driving around that don't know how to drive, and all the deer that want to jump out in front of me. It takes care of them for sure. Y'all Ford folks are fancy. Yeah, they're definitely fancy. But hell, if you're gonna ride big, you gotta ride big. You know, my little Acura seats doesn't have. Aw, hey, them Acuras are nice cars though. I really like those Acuras. They ride good on fuel. One thing about it, your little Acura seats may not have all that, but your little Acura, at least you can ride in them seats a whole lot longer than we can ours, because your fuel mileage, way better. As big as my truck is, I get about 18 to 21 miles to a gallon, depending on how heavy my foot is. But it gets 18 to 20. If I stay out of it and not try to outrun everybody, I can get about 22. But that's impressive for a 8,000 pound truck. You probably get 35 or so, 40 miles to a gallon. Fast and furious, girl, I hear you. You put your nice little suit on and get your little hot rod and ride around town, drifting curves and stuff. Put you $100 in the car and always make me giggle a little. That's funny. Yeah, your $100 goes for friggin' 2 or 3 weeks. My $100 goes for 4 days, 5 days. I lie. I get about 520 miles to a tank. So $120 lasts about 2 weeks, which is not terrible considering on what I drive. When I go live, when I'm magnet fishing, I will show you all what I'm riding in. Have you ever been a moderator before, Kendra? Oh, now you're just rubbing it in. It's $50 of oil I gotta put in my truck, much less 50 in fuel. It takes me about 120 bucks for an oil change. That's got to make you feel a little better about your Acura. I love the big dog on the road one day. Hey, I tell you what, everybody gets the hell out of my way. Whenever I'm riding down the road and that big brush guard gets to pushing and mushing, people move. I've had cops get over out of my way before because of my truck. I think it's my lights that blind them though. I feel pretty bad about it, but there ain't really nothing I can do. That's cool. Globally, a few Indians, a few Asians. Nice. Well, I appreciate you modding for me. This is a smaller channel. I have one that's got about 10,000 followers. If you got probably 18,000 followers between my 3 channels. So I always need a good moderator. Hang on, bud. I'm about to get out of your way and let you go by. This guy, gosh, if y'all ever come to Atlanta, be ready for the roads. They terrible. There, watch him. Fly on by, buddy. He's in a damn hurry. First heads up to nice. I got a few followers that follow me pretty hardcore. I've had some been a subscriber for about 3 years. Got a couple of members that actually paid memberships for my other channel. They've been there for about 3 years. Pretty cool, pretty loyal people. Love meeting new people anyway. Are you the only one talking? You are. 8 people. You ain't lying. You're just riding and chilling, ain't you, girl? Yeah, I have some loyal members. They pay, anywhere from $2.99 a month to $19.99 a month, which is pretty incredible. They pay for the cause. I do search and recovery, so I donate a lot of my time to search for missing persons, and it costs me money to do that, whether it be fuel, air for my scuba tanks, fuel for a boat. It's never ending, really. Finances are never ending. I build movie sets and I dress movie sets. I make pretty good money, but not enough to be able to just donate a couple $100 to do something, go out and look for someone. I just do it on spare time. It is pretty awesome. 3 years is pretty amazing. About as awesome as you are for riding and chilling with me. It says 6 other people. Just do me a favor, since I can't really look down and read. If any new people pop in, tell them to like and subscribe, please, if you don't mind. We're trying to make it alive in one piece, and not trying to show the internet anything devastating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully they are. Hopefully the people around me are probably just thinking, this guy's crazy, talking to himself, or he's on the phone, something, I'm not sure. They ain't no telling. Dang, we got some blue eyes. They're blue. Probably one of the better qualities I have, other than the humbleness and being kind. What type of work does your husband do, Kendra? Like I said, I build movie sets. I did Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Fear the Walking Dead. I did I did several shows. I got one coming out in November next month. This that has Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. That's gonna be freaking fantastic. So definitely, what is he talking junk about? I did Fear the Walking Dead. I did that down on Tybee Island for 7 months. That was simply incredible. I have a couple masks too from The Walking Dead. I thought that was pretty cool. Some props. Got to meet the whole cast. That was pretty wicked. Just being able to see and meet those caliber people are insane. I got to eat lunch with The Rock for 6 months. That dude eats like a cow and still buffed up like nobody's business. Yeah, I've met Vince. So when I did Guardians of the Galaxy, I was able to meet the Guardians and the voice of the Guardians, which he talks for Rocket, I believe. I think is who he talked for. He talked for one of the Guardians. Can't remember. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of things and seen a lot of things, especially working in Hollywood. I watched Dwayne Johnson give away $50,000 every Friday for 8 months straight on raffle tickets. He would sell raffle tickets. I do. I get to meet him if I'm an on-set dresser or on-set carpenter. I do get to meet him firsthand. And if not, then typically at the end of the movie or show, they'll all make their presents and shake everyone's hand for doing the jobs that we do. It's pretty cool. I got a pretty cool job. Yes, I have 3 kids. I got 3. I have, my oldest is 18, just graduated basic training for the National Guard Army. Hey, I appreciate you subbing. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and I have an 11-year-old daughter. 40 years old. Own my house. Just paying for my vehicles and living life. Shout out my older sis, Michelle. Yeah, I'll shout you out. If I'm saying that correctly, let me know. Here's Chattahoochee River, y'all. Come on, flip over. There's the hooch. Chattahoochee River runs right on through Atlanta, Cobb County area, right down everywhere. My nickname is Poppy. Is it Poppy? Because that's the way we spell Poppy for an old man. Or are you saying poopy is like shitty pants? Tell you what, Kendra, it's really weird because I have a lot of followers, a lot of kids that follow. When I roll up through Walmart or something, just go through the shop for a little bit, get some groceries and shit. A bunch of kids will be like, "Oh my gosh, there's Dirtymagyakers Jake," and they'll want to run up and take pictures. It's so cool. Uh-oh. What was the old troll saying, Kendra? You being stupid on me? Probably saying something real stupid. What excites me at this age? Magnet fishing, scuba diving, and watching my kids grow and learn. What about you? Thank you for moderating. Get on them, boss lady. I'm gonna have to write you a check. Yeah, I appreciate that. Them trolls, you know, they troll around and just try to get people pissed. And some people let it get to them. It's hard to get under my skin. Only way to get under my skin is to mess with my kids and talk about my deceased mother that was killed. That's about the only way to get under my skin. She was killed in '07. Really one of the reasons I started scuba diving, to help missing persons, help families find their missing persons, whether it be underwater or if we can locate vehicles, it'll help solve all these other crimes, just lots of other stuff. Plus I like treasure hunting, so what better way to do it than to be underwater, because not many people go underwater. Did y'all know that NASA originally, thank you so much, did y'all know that NASA originally wanted to build their station under the ocean? But for some reason, my thought or theory about it is, if any of you have ever been underwater and know how pressure works, pressure is unbelievably strong. So I think NASA started going down real far in the ocean and realized that when it started crushing things that they can't go down, you know, and have human life that far down in the water. So NASA originally wanted to be under the ocean, but they couldn't, so that's why they're based out of like Florida now, or next to the ocean. Water pressure is extremely strong and dangerous. I'm certified to dive 60 foot deep, and that is plenty deep enough. I do not want to go any deeper than that. It gets too cold, it gets too dark. You call me what you want, but you go underwater and it's cold and dark, it gets a little scary. Yeah, exactly. You see, they're billionaires. They're billionaires, literally. You know, that goes to show you money don't buy you life. They went down and, you know, thinking, look, this thing's safe. We have $1 trillion worth of people on this submarine. Everything's safe, everything's good. You can't predict pressure. You know, we can only try and err, and we tried and tragically seen that we don't belong down there. We don't belong all the way down there for anything. It's not for us. So I feel for them, you know. It's sad. It's sad. People think money buys everything. You go to Walmart, buy some groceries, you come out with 2 bags, you get yourself $150, $200, and maybe 2 days worth of meat. My favorite food? No, we don't know nothing about down there, and it's not for me. My favorite food, I don't know, I like a good venison steak. I like a good steak, baked potato salad. I love jambalaya. I don't know, I'm a foodie, you know. I like to eat a little bit of everything. I just like to eat, period, in general. I used to weigh 32 pounds. I lost down to 178 pounds, which is quite impressive if you want my opinion about it. It was tough going. Took me about 10 years to do it naturally. No gym, no special, nothing, just dieting. You eat right, you can lose weight just by eating right. My gosh, y'all. I may have really got myself into some traffic for the ride back. I know Kendra, definitely. Bow or rifle? Both, but I would prefer a bow. Stick to my roots, you know. They didn't have rifles way back then. They made bow and arrows to sling sticks. So I'm a bow person. I do rifle whenever I hunt fields. Do you miss being young? I miss the world. I miss the world that we were in when I was young. I like my wisdom years. I like to know that I learn a lot. You know, young. Yeah, really. What is considered young? Gage, welcome, brother. Thank you for that. Kendra, I know I love a good thing. See, look, you better stop. We're going to have to meet you and the old man. We're going to have to meet up for a meet and greet for a steak, baked potato now. You're already cooler than the Kool-Aid man himself. 40 isn't old, but when you're real young, it may seem different. I agree, because I am 40. And never thought in a million years that I would make it to 40. I've been, like I said, I'm a recovered addict from methamphetamines, cocaine, you know, everything that you could do except pretty much heroin. I never did heroin because I was scared of it, scared of my like it. I did smoke crack, but I would never, I've been clean for 26 years off of that. You know, can't say I ain't smoked a little bit of weed here and there. That ain't gonna kill no damn body. That grows just like a tomato plant. 19? Dang. Well, live life, my friend. If I can give you any advice, live life. But yeah, smoked a little weed, or a lot of weed here and there. It is what it is, you know. That ain't a drug. Drug, I can show you drugs, you know. Thank you. I quit drinking alcohol like hardcore. I quit smoking cigarettes. I did all of it. So I'll tell you a story how we ain't got nothing but time. I got 91 miles before I gotta get off on my exit. So we're good to go. When I was 19 or 21 years old, strung out hardcore. 19. Strung out really hardcore. And came home one day to my mom. You know, my mom passed away. She told me, son, you look like shit. You know, I wished I could do something to make you get off drugs. So I was like, man, that hurt. Didn't have a dad. My dad wasn't never around. So I said, well, what you want me to do? Let me know what you want me to do. So she said, I'll bet you a handshake that you can quit drugs, and we can shake hands on it. If you do drugs, then I'll never talk to you again, ever. So that was like, oh shit, this is serious, you know. So thought about it. She was tapping her toes, just looking at me like, come on, you know, let's either do it or don't. So I was like, damn. So she hurt me bad enough to tell me, maybe. I said, yeah, I'll do it. I'll shake your hand. So I shook her hand, and she made the deal. She said, no dope, no meth, no crack, no nothing, no cocaine. She said, matter of fact, you got to quit cigarettes, tobacco products, you got to quit it all. And I was like, I will quit everything but smoking weed. She said, okay, bet. So I shook her hand, made the deal, you know, and then it took me, you know, about 6 months later, I'm still detoxing like crazy, struggling. The struggle is real. Fighting it, you know. Look in the mirror, I remember that handshake, and I was like, shit, man, maybe I won't get caught for doing it. I started to do a little, and it made me sweat, so I didn't do it. Well, a year sober, my mother was killed in a car wreck, a single car wreck. Don't know what happened, no answers of how, just know where. No answers. And the first thing that ran through my mind, other than, you know, damn, you know, my mama just got killed, I was like, you know, first thing that went through my mind was relapse. I'm fixing to fall off the wagon, I'm fixing to get back in the bag, but I couldn't, for whatever damn reason, and I know what it was her. But she stood basically on my shoulders and would not let me fall off the bandwagon. So I didn't smoke, I didn't do any drugs, I didn't do any of that. She passed away. It was tragic, very tragic. It was very brutal. not going to go into any details, but it was bad. It was really, really bad. And I had to go identify her. You know, that's what I got. My mind messed up. That's what I got. You know, just a lot of things messed up. Y'all don't know a lot of things about me, but you'll learn. She was on my chest. You're damn right she was. But I often think about that woman. She died in 2007. I think about her every day. I tell my kids every day that she loves them. And they tell me every day that she loves me. It's something I've done since day one. My son was 1 year old when she got killed. So they never got to meet her. But she's very much alive through me to them, because I'll never, until the day I die, I'll never not tell my kids that their meemaw loves them. So, alright, now that we got that out of the way, I'm a recovered addict. I lost 130 pounds. I found 300 guns. Hold on. My husband lost his mom this year, and I have. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Kendra. You hug that man. You tell him you love him, and tell him from a friend. I don't know him by any means, but from me to him, remember the good times. And you gotta, sometimes you gotta really cry to let it out. You know, there's nothing that you can say, there's nothing that I can say that'll make it any better. But with time, it gets a little easier. You know, I hope and pray that he was able to tell her goodbye, and, you know, was able to let her know how he felt, because mine wasn't able to. You know, she was killed in a car wreck, so wasn't able to tell her bye. But from me to him, I pray for him, and I pray that the good Lord brings him strength, and tell him that he's got a friend on YouTube that's there for him. My email is dmyjake1@gmail.com. Feel free to email me, have him email me, and I'll be in here if he needs to talk, or if he needs to cuss somebody, come on with it. I know the feeling that he feels. It's not easy. But I don't, this is my first time ever meeting you, but I'm lending you that, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. He can reach out to me anytime, or you can reach out to me anytime that you want. And you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much. I try to be a good person. You know, I've done a lot of bad in my life, and I have to do good. I got to redeem all the terrible shit in my life that I've done. So, you know, if I can help someone get through a little bit of a struggle, that helps me with my struggle, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, I struggle. Hell, we all struggle, but I struggle with that, because I never had a dad around to tell me, hey, son, it's going to get better, it'll be all right. I never had any of that. So, it's all good. Wasn't trying to get on no sad, boo-hoo crying shit, but thank you, Kendra. You're very amazing, too. I hope you know that you're amazing, and I hope your husband knows that he has an amazing wife. You are, and you'll be blessed. I promise. Need more people like you in this world. But you can kind of tell the type of person that I am just by talking to me, you know. I'm here as a friend to anyone. Sometimes I may need somebody to talk to, you know. Yeah. I hope he knows that too. You're an amazing person, and he would be blind if he don't see that, which I'm sure he does, or he wouldn't have put a ring on you, girl. I think you're absolutely awesome. I wish that I could look and read more comments, because I would read out more of them or answer more questions. But I'm not trying to be an accident either. You know, I can at least talk and vent, get stuff off my chest. If y'all answer, you answer. If you don't, that's okay too. Because I can always go back and rewatch. 2 boys and a daughter. And Kendra, I can just sense that you're an amazing mother. You can just tell, you know, you got them vibes, them good vibes. My kids are in school today, so or they would be piled up in here with me going magnet fishing. What's the happiest moment in my life? Well, that's kind of a double-sided deal right there, because I was so happy whenever my son graduated boot camp basic training. I was happy when my daughters were born. Like, it's kind of, I really can't say the happiest moment of my life. I guess when I wake up in the morning and see and hear the alarm clock, it's probably an everyday thing for me. When I hear that, that's probably one of the happiest times, to be honest. Oh, 100%. Kids are everything. They're gonna make you, they're gonna break you, they're gonna hurt your feelings, they're gonna break your wallet. But that's what they're for. That's what we're here for. We're dummies until they get old enough to realize that we really ain't dummies, you know. We're true. Like my son, he told me. But personally, for myself, being able to travel makes me the happiest. Oh yeah, I love to travel. I love being underwater. Like, scuba diving makes me really happy. It just gets me in a total different world. I don't think about nothing. I don't hear no horns blowing. I don't hear nothing but wildlife, underwater wildlife. And it's cool because you got 2 little turtles that swim up to you and look at you all funny, like, what are you doing down here? And you got all these fish, the little fish come up and they'll nibble at the hairs on your ears. It's pretty cool. I want to catch a fish underwater and videotape it. I think that would be pretty cool. Dang. Kendra, you ain't lying, girl. You said you were going to ride. It's 53 minutes and you've been chilling. I've never done it with a spear. I just like to I like to bring my underwater metal detector and just see what I can find under there. I'm not against that. I would definitely like to try spearfishing one time. But I would use a fishing pole. I'm a man of my word. You damn sure are. Now I want to take a fishing pole, like one of those little kid Mickey Mouse fishing poles or something, and mount a GoPro to it and just have it where you can see the fish literally open its mouth, bite the bait, and me set the hook and reel it in. I think that'd be really cool. We're about to come through some pretty mountains here in just a few minutes. Sheesh. Y'all, Kendra, you've made my ride a blessing, and whoever else, the 6 or 7 people this rode with me, thank you. It really made my trip a lot better. I got to watch out for my fuel, because if I don't, I'll be done ran low on fuel. I still got 324 miles till empty. But it's dang sure been fun talking. But I do mean that, Kendra, to your hubby. Nah, I'm straight out of Georgia, born and raised. Born and raised in the GA. Go Dogs. Hardcore Georgia Bulldog fan. I would say I'm a Falcons fan, but man, they're really making Georgia look tough in a bad way. No poopy pants would have probably wore a Falcon shirt. I cracked myself up. Sorry. Poopy pants. Thank you for getting rid of that. moron. Whoa, wait, I'm from Alabama. Who sucks? Wait, who are you talking about? Who sucks? Kendra, I know you ain't talking about my damn Bulldogs. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, from Clemson. Yeah, we beat Clemson pretty bad. I completely expected way different game on that. That was surprising that Georgia beat Clemson that bad. Falcons, yeah, they're. Hey, the Clemson Tigers could beat the Atlanta Falcons. I promise you that, Robert. Clemson Tigers beat the Atlanta Falcons. Bad. But you gotta think though, Robert. The SEC football, the Dogs. I mean, anybody in SEC that's hard-nosed college football. Not taking away from anybody in the Big East, the ACC. I'm not taking away from that whatsoever. But these are cornbread-fed, biscuits and gravy, big old country boys, and they are fast. So you put that together, and then you just top it with a little bit of Kirby Smart. Georgia's going to be tough to beat this year, buddy. We got Ole Miss. They're going to be tough. Texas, they're going to be tough. But they better be ready, because my dogs are chomping. They're biting hard, and we're looking for another national championship. Y'all see that mountain up there? I want to see y'all to see some mountain views where I'm at. I am driving to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Coming up here, I found a cannonball. The roads are clean. Yeah, they're a little bit. It's gonna be a good season. Oh heck yeah! My dogs. I'll flip this back around right quick. My dogs are predicted to win it all. You know, I don't count my chickens before the eggs hatch. There's some more mountains up in there. I don't count the chickens before the eggs hatch. You know, because anything, it's football. Anything can happen. A simple injury can change the whole outcome of a season. So, if the Georgia Bulldogs stay healthy, they will be a force to be reckoned with. If they stay healthy, they're probably going to be your national champs. Yes, the trees are so green. This time of the year up in North Georgia is beautiful. Crossing over the Etowah River right now. I should have showed y'all that. That'd have been a really pretty view for y'all. But I'm trying to not run off the road. I don't want y'all to see that view. So Kendra, you honest to God, was just scrolling through a live and found a live, and you've been in here with me for 59 minutes. I think I owe you a shirt or some kind of merchandise. But I don't have merchandise for this channel yet. I do for my other YouTube channel, so I will send you a shirt. Where are we going? Chattanooga, Tennessee. Man, that is a freaking, look at that, the size of that load. Truckers, man, they be carrying some big stuff. Thank you, Kendra. You're an amazing young lady. You know that? I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. If my guy right here will let me get over, he can have his fast lane. I'm trying to get over and let you go, buddy. There you go. Fast and furious. Get with it. Act like you in an Acura. Act like you're running fast. I love that, Graham. Yes. Yeah, that truck was loaded up, wasn't it? Yeah, I love the aquarium up there. It's really cool. The Georgia Aquarium's pretty cool too. It's starting to become a national attraction itself. It ain't me, buddy. It's grandma in front of me. I'm so close to putting a train horn on my truck, y'all. But I know I'll catch a ticket. I'll catch a ticket in a heartbeat. I can't stand someone to ride my ass. Especially when I'm going, 8, 9 miles an hour over the speed limit. You should not be on my ass, buddy. Get jackasses like that. It's the reason that pile-ups happen on interstates. He's from Illinois, flying all over the place on this highway. Bless his soul, bless his soul. Hopefully he gets where he's going without killing anybody else or himself. I need to stop by that one. Tennessee. Yeah, so where are you at, Kendra? What part of town are you in? I forgot. If you're in Tennessee, I'm gonna freak out. Tickets, outskirts. Yep, you're right on that. The Georgia Aquarium is pretty cool. I actually installed, oh yeah, that's right, St. Louis. That's right, the Arch burger. I remember now. It all makes sense now. I had to pop it back in my memory. But oh yeah, definitely, Kendra, look up that big burger. I will try to find out what it's called, and if you will, or if you wanna, shoot me an email. I will send you a link to where that burger's at, or the name of it. If not, I'll find out the name of it, and on my next live, I will try to remember. I'll write it down for sure. And you got to see that burger. I think it's 8 or 10 pounds. I can't remember. If you eat it all, you get it for free. If you don't, it's like $80. So if you can picture how big a $80 burger is, you can probably understand where I'm coming from. Can I rewatch your live stream to get your email? Sure you can. My email is dmyjake1@gmail.com. So it's dmyjake1@gmail.com. Or you can rewatch it. I'm not mad at that either. Oh yeah, if you come and check out Georgia Aquarium, you definitely got to check out World of Coke. And then, if you like football, roll on down the street and check out the College Football Hall of Fame. Georgia's got a little bit of attractions there for sure. Atlanta. I appreciate emails too, by the way. They help me get through sometimes when I get down and out. Reading emails help me out a lot. So if you're having a bad day, feel like you want to just talk, Kendra, if you can put my email in the chat, that would be sweet. Type it if you want. It was dmyjake1@gmail.com, and I'll let you know if it's right. And I would appreciate any emails. Yeah, definitely. It may be that. I can't remember. I'll look into it. But see if it'll tell you a weight. If it's anywhere from 8 to 10 pounds, that's it. It's as big as a plate. Plus you got fries and all that other crap. It's Jake, Jake, and then you'll have it right. dmyjake1. I have a little bit of a speech impediment, so easily misunderstood if I wasn't driving, I would type it in myself, which I don't think I can, but yeah, DMY, there it is. That's the one right there. That's the one. Alright, yeah. So, I think I might have pinned it. Yeah, it's Southern thing. Thank you for riding with me. It's made my trip so much better. But you all, 5 or 6, has made my trip and made my morning a lot better. I would like to stop and grab me a bite to eat, but man, I'm rolling on. I'm only literally an hour away from my bridge. Funny part about it, it was a 2-hour, 40-minute drive, but here I am, chilling with my friend Kendra, super awesome young lady, and is it Bishop? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Bishop? Bishal, maybe. I don't want to say it wrong, and I don't want to mean any disrespect. Kendra, what you doing? You looking for that burger? I'll figure out what it is. I promise you, I'll figure it out, and I'll get it to you. I do know it's up there next to the Arch in St. Louis and close to the stadium, the baseball stadium or field or whatever the hell you want to call it up there. Take care. Thank you, Robert. Take care. Love and saw and read. Hey man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, watching. It helps tremendously. I can't get one of my damn channels to blow up, I'll get another one to grow up. So far, I mean, everybody in this chat's been freaking awesome. Kendra especially. What was it when you first came in? You said you slid in at the same time I was singing Changes. That's funny. It's real funny sometimes because whenever I go do karaoke, I got friends of all sorts. We'll go up to a bar. I'll be wearing some damn tight ass jeans and some cowboy boots and cowboy hat. I'll come across the floor dancing, singing Usher. I love it. Just lets you know all types of music. I love it all. And to me, it brings everybody together. Just about having a good time. Can you imagine seeing some cowboy come across the road singing 7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Can you imagine hearing that shit? Everybody actually loved it. It turned out pretty good too, to be honest with you. Just bought some. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. When is his birthday? See, I'm a music person. I like music, period. Dang. That's not fair. Well, look, let's let that be a lesson learned. Whenever, happy belated birthday to him. Whenever you buy him something like that, buy you one to buy him one. And if he says why, say you bought you some for his birthday. And that's the way you do that. We're getting on up there, man. I can't believe how much time this took off for me to chat. It took a lot of weight off of my chest. Hope you all understand that. Mine was Gemini. Good take it. Good take it. I wear Justins. I got the Justin, old school Justin. That's the kind I wear. I have a pair. It's probably 10 years old. And I got 3 brand new pair, but I cannot seem to let go of my old ones. Happy belated birthday to you too, young lady. I am really glad you popped into this live. Randomly scrolled into my live. Look, I'm gonna flip this around so y'all can see the view up ahead. Not the big truck, but the mountains are up there. Yeah, no doubt. Take any kind, really. When it comes to cowgirl boots, cowboy boots, take a mini. Can y'all see the mountains? Is pretty. I think it's really pretty. But this view is better, right? Way better view than looking at my face. I promise you that. Look at those beautiful mountains. That's one thing I love about Georgia is if I go a couple hours north, I'm up in the mountains. If I go a couple hours south, I'm on the beach. So that's one of the things that I love. You funny kid. Thank you so much. My favorite rapper? I'm gonna roll on back down to Tupac or probably some Project Pat or something like that. Really. If you look bad, I would have kept scrolling. Don't make me blush now. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Love the mountains, man. Love the mountains. Alright, turn it back around. Y'all can see the see me over here chilling. When I got another couple miles when I get up the road. Do you like Fetty? You know, I like a little bit of all the music. All the singers have a good song. But as far as any new, nah, I don't have any new favorites. I like, I'm oldies. I'm old soul. So I like the old stuff. Get her risen. Thank you. Don't be risen. Just kidding, just kidding. Is it visual? Visual? Did you got that email, right? Definitely shoot me an email for whatever question you had or concern or comment, whatever. That will save you from having to go back and rewatch this whole live hour and 14 minutes so far. I got Buc-ee's. Y'all ever heard of Buc-ee's or the stores, the gas stations? They're huge, 5 miles away. For me, they're massive. Playa. Buc-ee's is massive. I would stop in there, but dang, it takes forever to get out of that place. I have 140 gas pumps, pretty wild. I'd rather just go one exit down, pay 3 cents more. No cap. This is amazing. I hope y'all know somebody big yes, that big gas station. I'm gonna have to ride live on the way back and see if it'll make my ride back faster. Because I'm telling you, it says my arrival time is 12:08. We're talking less than an hour.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Got a speed trap ahead. He got that laser out somewhere. I'm only running 107, sir. I'm good. Just kidding. I ain't running 107. I'm running 80. Get your butt on the work, boy. Trying to catch people out there. Look at him. Chilling and clocking. So you better watch out for the boys in blue. All the briskets, man. Don't talk about briskets. I'm sorry. I'm starving. Do you guys have cookout? We do. There is cookouts down here. And every time I see y'all say brisket, my mouth gets to watering. Because I'm a chubby kid. I'm a foodie. Love food. Haven't eaten breakfast yet though, so could give me some breakfast. Should give me some breakfast because I'm gonna be out there paddling up and down. Oh, there's the Buc-ee's. Let me see if I can turn it around. Let's see if y'all can see it. Once I get there's the sign, the Calhoun sign. There's the big, gigantic, massive store. Just see if y'all can see all the pumps down it. That place is massive, man. You know it's bad. You know it is bad when you gotta have your own dog park and walk your dogs. All the tickets I've ever gotten in my life were in Georgia. Oh boy. Well, Kendra, don't be doing that. You don't need no tickets, girl. Don't need no tickets, young lady. North Carolina, little town. If y'all have any, like, really sketchy, crazy bridges that you think might be some criminally evidence tossed off in, do a drop in, send that to me in email, because eventually I'm going to do a road trip around the United States again, and I'm going to hit all these bridges that my followers tell me to do, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you follow my other channel. You'll see what I'm talking about, magnet fishing. I have almost 10,000 followers there, but I can't get no response off people to watch or any of that crap. It does look like a Walmart, a souped up Walmart. Kendra, do you not work? I'm just curious. I was like 1920s. I always went to the mall there. Nice. Right now, my show is on hold due to some budget issues. So they give me a few days off. So I'm going to utilize them and have fun. There's a lot of subs. On what? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, for my other channel? Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, I can't get over 20 people in a live. Do me a favor, look into if you too, Robert, also, I'm going to go over to that channel and go live and just watch. Just look at the amount of people. They don't come in. There's a few very, very loyal. Nah, screw it. I'm going to stay here. I'll stay home now. I hate it. Really? I can see that. I worked from home for a while and it wasn't for me. I like to get out and about. But I really, if I go to my other channel and go live, I'm monetized there, so I could be making money on a live. I'm going to do that. So do me a favor. I'm going to stay at home long now and I hate it. Do me a favor, y'all, and shoot me an email. For whoever's here wants to go to my other channel, shoot me an email. I will send it to you, and we'll go live there and just get paid for it. It is called Dirtymagyakers. DIRTYMAGYAKERS. It'll show me and my brother holding up two pistols kind of like in her face. But if y'all will email me, I'll send you the link to that, to the channel itself. But I'm gonna to stop and get some fuel and go live there. So give me about 10 minutes if you all don't mind, please. I will see y'all over there. Thank you so much for the support here. Love you guys.